This was something that I ultimately have been thinking about wanting to talk about for a little while now. So I figured after watching this video by a YouTuber called Hey, I'm Jade, which I believe is how their username is pronounced, um, I want to talk about my thoughts and opinions on the Plants vs. Zombies replanted slash remaster game, and it's definitely not going to be a good talk at all. So, when I first caught wind of there being any sort of, small snippets or teasers or rumors that there was going to be a Plants vs. Zombies 1 remaster at some point, instead of me thinking, oh, a Plants vs. Zombies 1 remaster with like fully HD like textures and like freaking 16 by 9 like aspect ratio that's going to make the game look absolutely better and whatnot. The moment that I heard that we were getting a remaster, I was immediately skeptical and really, really concerned. Now, it wasn't because of anything that was brought up recently. It was more on the fact of what are they going to do with this remaster in terms of the original? Were they going to be getting rid of the original and putting up this remaster and insisting that everyone should always be playing this version instead of the old, like, 2009 version? Or are they going to leave it up and have them as two separate things? Thankfully, the two separate things was something that is actually going to be happening. But that's not my main concern about Plants vs. Zombies Replanted as of now, since it's been completely changed. Apologize if you hear talking in the background. That's just my older brother. Sorry about that. So, after watching the Hey, I'm Jade video on Plants vs. Zombies 1's remaster, and yeah, even they fucking try to claim that they don't have any usages of AI and whatnot, like everything that was shown in this video was so painfully obviously fucking AI. I know it's absolutely not kid friendly for me just to start spewing out the F word and whatnot, but considering that I've been in the Plants vs. Zombies franchise for a long time now, and I've sunk a lot of hours into Plants vs. Zombies 1, it's pretty reasonable to say that I'm pretty upset about the way how they're treating the entire remaster. Now, of course, to make things even worse, and this is not something that's even surprising at all. In fact, if you've been on Twitter recently and have been reading everything Plants vs. Zombies related, then you know the absolute fucking goat, Rich Werner, the original artist for Plants vs. Zombies and everything, was not even brought on board to like do any of the art. None of the original people were even contacted to like come back and like actually help out, which I believe in this video by Ham Jade, they specifically said that they were going to be getting all the original people who made the game and are going to be doing the remaster for it and make it a lot better. And they just didn't fucking do that. That is really, really infuriating that they have all like this unique talent that made like the first game so fucking memorable and so charming to begin with, and they just didn't bring back any of the old fucking people. That is absolutely unacceptable that they decided to just take Rich Werner's art, fucking shove it into a goddamn fucking piece of machinery to pointlessly AI upscale everything, slapping on the fucking game, charge $20 for it, and say, here's a remaster that everyone can fucking play when the original is right there and is completely fine. I I really don't like the way how things are turning out for the Plants vs. Zombies community. As I've already said before, I've already had my doubts that something was going to be going wrong with this entire remaster. I mean, considering we've seen like how Battle for Neighborville turned out and how Plants vs. Zombies 3 turned out and how like fucking much they slaughtered the like original Plants vs. Zombies on mobile and stuff like that with even more ads and fucking predatory shit that you need to do just to have more than like 3 lawnmowers and whatnot. It's just absolutely infuriating that they're just trying to fucking throw this out here. It's definitely a cash grab they're just throwing out there and just trying to fucking milk people for all the fucking terms of nostalgia instead of actually sinking time and effort into this. Now, something that I also saw when I was looking at Hey I'm Jade's like posts and whatnot is that like there were people that were just in there and don't bother looking for them because all the comments names have been completely censored out. Everybody was always like, "Oh, you're always nitpicking things and you're always just trying to like say bad things." Can you really blame them for fucking nitpicking things? I mean, again, literally, like, look at some of the things that happened with the art. Like, it looks way too jarring. And again, considering that the fact that they're using AI and shit just to fucking try to make the game look quote unquote good, I'd say that nitpicking is fully allowed. I'd say that full criticism on the fucking art style and everything should just be completely allowed, you know? And I'm not just trying to put this out here for like, oh, well, look at me. I just like bitching about things constantly. Like, again, I've been in the Plants vs. Zombies fandom for fucking ages. And it's just really pissing me off that they're not doing anything like actually good with the fucking franchise anymore. They're just fucking constantly milking it, just trying to get all their money's worth in fucking everything just to make people keep playing their games. I'm not even sure how I'm gonna really end this video. And I know I've just been doing like a lot of fucking yelling into my microphone, but like, if they're gonna be releasing this and charging $20 for it, there's gotta be some line that you have to draw there. Like, originally I was optimistic, thinking, oh, this actually looks kind of good. Until again, I saw all the AI stuff, and then not that long afterwards, I completely took off the Plants vs. Zombies Replanted thing from my wish list on Steam. And I was even going to be waiting for like maybe a couple people to start playing it. Like hell, maybe Wolfie Plays would play it or something like that, so I can kind of, see how it's going to be like. But now, after all of this, I'm definitely not going to be purchasing this remaster. If they're just going to put low effort into it, then why should I bother spending my $20 on this game when the original game and countless other mods and whatnot that has essentially made Plants vs. Zombies 1 like even better than before? Like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of me chalking out this $20 if the original is right there and is just perfect in every single way, shape, and form, like excluding like the aspect ratio and like kind of the quality of the textures and whatnot. Like, honest to fucking God, I think it's probably safe to say that I'm definitely on the bandwagon of not wanting to buy Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. I'm not going to be purchasing it myself. I'm not going to be gifting it to any friends. If any people trying to gift it to me, I'm going to instantly turn down the gift and everything. I'm not also going to be going out into the streets with my pitchfork and try to protest things because that's not the type of person I am. This is kind of the reason why I'm putting out this video here and whatnot, but it's really infuriating to see how much of a rapid decline that Plants vs. Zombies has been going on. I'd say that it probably started declining like after the original like people for Plants vs. Zombies 1 like fully left. Like Plants vs. Zombies 2 is like kind of a meh game for me. I mean, like, sure, in the very early days of Plants vs. Zombies 2, it was actually a pretty good game and whatnot. But over time, they've just, like, bloated it with microtransactions. It just made it unnecessarily much more difficult just to really squeeze the amount of money out of people just so they have an actual chance of playing the game. It's the reason why I don't usually like playing Plants vs. Zombies 2 nowadays. Just way too much focused on the microtransactions, and it's not even really fun to play in most levels. So, yeah, that's my entire take on this entire Replanted thing. Do whatever you want with this information. I don't really care all that much. I highly doubt this thing is going to get a whole lot of views anyways, since my overall channel doesn't get a whole lot of views and whatnot anyways, but figured I'd put my 2 cents out there, and boy, are they not good 2 cents. So thank you for listening to me ramble about Plants vs. Zombies for about roughly 10 minutes. Have a good rest of your day.